1st of May 2023, Monday. Let's have a crazy technical outlook, shall we, for today? Let's go. Now, today, Dow Jones has been pretty sideways, as you can see on the screen right now, using the TWB Crazii System. All right, so the opening price, as you can see today, is opening at 34,135, and the upside resistance will be 34,380, and downside support is 33,805. Now, the entire day has been going sideways because there's no much stimulation from the Hong Kong, China market because they are closed for holiday. And at the moment now, we can see that the KSI indicator is green while there's no KCX at the moment. So what it tells us, it actually tells us that the market is actually favoring to the upside. So if the market can stay above the opening price, which is 34,135, then the first target we're looking at is 34,295, and any higher than that could be 34,380. So I'm going to put it for you now, just to remind you, 34,295. That would be the resistance that we're looking at for today, okay? Target level. All right, let's clear down. Let's move on to the NASDAQ. Okay, NASDAQ is also pretty flat for today. Similarly, everything is flat down. All right, for the NASDAQ today, the opening price is at 13,250, and the upside will be at 13,354. Support level at 13,068. Okay, now KSI is green, KCX is blank or blue or black, sorry. So KSI is green and KSCX is blank or black, so bullish. So upside potential, it will be on, I think the screen is off a little bit. Let me just adjust it. Okay, the upside potential will be 13,354. The current price now is 13,254, right? So the upside is about 100 points from here. With KSI green and KCX blank, most likely the market is going to favor the upside. Yeah. Okay. So that clears up. Let's look at the S&P 500. S&P 500 and the Dow and the NASDAQ is exactly the same, no much difference. The resistance is 42.11, the support will be 41.38 for today. KSI is green, KCX is blank, so the market is going to favor the upside for today. Now, of course, to watch out for this one, 41.50, that is the MLP. I think that's where the market will get some support over there. Huh? Okay, upside, right? Before 42.11, there's one more upside, and that's 41.97. I think this is the level that we have calculated earlier regarding that could be the S&P main resistance. I think that is where the S&P will go and touch around there and hovers around there. That should be it. Okay, all right, that will be S&P. All right, so if Hong Kong is closed, Hong China is closed, let's look at the other market. Let's say we look at DAX. Now, this is DAX at the moment. Let me just confirm. Okay, DAX is actually closed for today. Yeah, correct. DAX is closed for today. I forgot today. European side also closed. So the market is very slow at the moment. All right, let's go a minute. Let me just do something here first. As you know that today for the European side, they're all having Labor Day holiday. So that's why the market is pretty slow right now. So nothing much we can talk about. All right, let's go to the Nikkei. I'll show you Nikkei a little bit. Nikkei is open today. Now, this morning, Nikkei, once it opened, we can see that the Nikkei actually got trade higher. The opening price was 29,031. And because the KSI was red, we were expecting some pullback. But because KCX was blank, so the buying momentum was actually around. So with that information, we were looking at the opening price, as we know. Once the market stays above opening price, we should expect it to go higher. And the target was 29,374, but the market only went out to 29,174. All right, so not a lot, but still about 150 points off the opening price. Now, I want to show you more important is a 5-minute chart. How did the Nikkei actually perform? Yeah. Okay, so what we can see on the screen right now, right, it's pretty clear that you can see the arrows, and it's pretty clear. Once the market stays above the opening price of the day, look out for blue arrows, because blue arrow will give us the condition of the yellow bar. The KSI must be green and the KCX must be blank. That will give you the first the reason for buying. And you can see later on, right, there were 2 blue bars. So the first one was here. This is where the first buy was, but unfortunately we got stopped out. The second one, we gave a buy signal again. was a yellow bar, KSI green, and no blue bars at the bottom, right? So it was a buy, and immediately it upthrust all the way, and KTR +1 profit was given. Pretty cool, right? And of course, we only trade the Nikkei the first 1.5 hours, so the later part we don't have the signal anymore. But again, if you follow the same ideology, when the bar is yellow and the market is above opening price, KSI is green, and no KCX, this is a buy signal, and the market really went up again for the second win. So this is the first win, this was the second win. All right, so guys, as long as you have the TWB Crazii System, you can trade this easily, and making money, it will not be any difficult. Yeah, you have to follow through and make your money from the market. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so that is the Nikkei for you for today. Now let's just look at the other market. Now, of course, we do expect the pound, the dollar yen to be all sluggish, because today we don't have much movement from the European market. So for the pound today, the opening price is 1.25531, but the KSI and the KCX is green and the KCX is blank. So that means that the market is bullish, but the market, once it stays below OP, we cannot go any long position. So in fact, we should take short position and take small profit along the way. So let's see whether the 5-minute chart can give us any insights on this. All right, let's look at the 5-minute chart right now. Okay, so you can see on the screen that it's pretty clear. Once the market trades below the opening price of the day, and once it goes below OP with a red bar, can you see that red bar? And KSI is red color, KCX is blue, you go for the short, okay? Go for the short. And you can see that the market just basically keep on going down and hitting the first technical point, which I mentioned we can see on the technical screen. So what happened is that for us, right, or all the TWB students, all these technical figures are all available on the screen when we start trading. So this is where we were short, and this is where, if you see any nearest technical point, we must buy back our position. So in this case right now, for those who are short in the market, once it hit this point, that's where we will take our profit. Yeah, every technical point will be a profit level. So that's how we trade the pound today. All right, next one, it will be the dollar yen. Let's look at dollar yen. All right, dollar yen is clearer. Okay, the dollar yen today, we can see that once it opened, right, there wasn't any much what they call the market. Once it opens, right, once it opens, stays above, it's a yellow bar, and KSI is green, and you can see that the bars are blank, so that's where you can buy. But because we trade the dollar yen only like after certain timing, so that's why you can see the blue bar came a little bit late, but nonetheless, the blue bar still able to give us a profit, as you can see right now. So this is actually another profitable trade for us for the dollar yen. Okay, all right, so that is the second one. We have pound earlier, now we did dollar yen. So now let's look for euro. Okay, let's go quick on euro, the 5-minute chart. Now, because the European market is not available, so not really much movement, yeah? Okay, so for here itself, you can see that the market opening price is here. So what we can do, yes, same thing. Only when the market trades below opening price, we look out for red bar, we look out for KSI red, and KCX must be blue. So that's why the orange arrow pop up, right? And you look at orange arrow when they pop out, right? The market really go down, all right? Sometimes it may have a bit of downside before it recover because the KSI and the KCX turn. But once you see the thing come back in again, you can repeat the same process, and you can see now the market really went down. Pretty cool, right? So that's the reason why we cannot, there's no system that works 100%, definitely not. But if you talk about the long haul, right, I'm thinking about every day, out of 2 to 3 trades, there will be a better trade like this, and you can make money off from the market. Got the idea? Yeah, so I'm giving you the free overview of how it happens. And of course, as long as we follow the rules, we should be fine. Now, next market to watch out for is crude oil today. Now, crude oil tried to rebound recently at $74.27. And the KSI and KCX are all to the negative side. So selling is kind of expected. And today, the market opens below pivot 1. By right, should be a buy. But because it broke below pivot 1 and go lower, it will become a sell instead. So for us, right, we just need to follow the opening price and trade accordingly. And let's do it together once again. All right, so pretty clear. You can see that the market opens around here. And once it goes below opening price with the bar red and the KCX blue, you can see all the orange arrow are all available on your screen, right? So what you do is just sell and sell, sell and sell, sell and sell until it reaches any technical point. So you can see that these are the technical points, 75.79, first technical, second technical, 75.54, and the last one, which we're now 75.05. So you just have to follow through. That means that what you need to do is this: once you see the orange arrow, you just have to go in to sell. And then after that, at every technical point, you just look to buy back your position. So let's say you do an A short and a B short, right? So you short around A and B. The first technical point is available to you will be here at X. So if you short at C, you can take profit at Y or take at Z. Got it? Pretty cool. Now, of course, you can do if you short at A and B and you hold your short all the way to Z, no problem, but that will take a lot of patience. All right. So it's pretty cool, right? All you need to do is just have to follow the colors, follow the arrows, and then you can able to trade. That is how easy this thing is all about. All right, pretty cool. Okay, just follow the day chart to get a direction, and then in the intraday follow through, just short accordingly or buy accordingly. Okay, let's look at the gold market right now. Now for gold today, the opening price today is between two pivots, but KSI is green and KCX is blue. So the market is bullish, but there's some selling momentum. And today is a DJDD. That means that the market will follow the OP very closely. So let's look at the OP for today and see whether can we get some insights on gold. Okay, so let's look at gold right now. Gold opens here. And once you start to go below opening price, okay, and the bar is KSI is red, KCX is blue, you can short. Now, why there's the no arrow earlier? Because we have a golden trading hours whereby usually only after this hour, the trading gets a little bit easier. So you can see over here is right, there are multiple orange arrow, which call for sell, but the market purposely pump up first initially to push away all the short sellers. But then again, if you follow through, not bad, right? The market gave back the profit. So that's how it works. Now, why is the gold shooting up right now? Because you can see the KSI and the KCX are all in the same direction. That's why when you see this, guys, if you are short earlier, you buy back a position, because if you don't buy back, look at how the gold shot up and all your profit will be wasted. Very important, yeah? You need to follow the chart very closely because that is how you make money from the financial market. All right. Okay, so this is silver. Silver opening price was around this price this morning. All right, around here at 125.13. And same thing as well, right? The bar turns red, KSI red, KCX red. It was too short. There's one short here. There's another one over here. The price went down, but of course the second trade wasn't too fantastic, and they rebounded. And you can see again when the KSI is green and KCX is blank, it'll cover your shorts because usually that will bring the price higher. Now, for those who are more adventurous, if you want to win long from this point, you're not wrong because you're following through the technique. Just that because against OP rule, usually you may get hit if the market itself doesn't swing. Yeah. So in this case right now, we can see that there's a very clear-cut short over here whereby the market was below opening price. Bar is red, KSI was red, KCX turned blue. That's why from the point you short here, woo, the price goes down. Very nice. But of course, same thing again when KSI turned green with the KCX also turned blank. You can see the buying repeated. So all you do is just follow the colors and you can really make money that easily every single day. All right, so we're done with this two. The last one of Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll show you a quick one on the Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin this morning was a very good short. The market opening price was 29,384. And you can see that the orange arrow was there. And because of why the bar is red, the KSI is red, the KCX is blue. So you have RRB. We short the Bitcoin. Whoa, a whopping sell-off on Bitcoin. So the first profit level is here. The second profit level here based on the numbers here. Pretty cool, right? Okay, there's of course now there are multiple calling for shorts on Bitcoin, but you notice that the market's not moving up or moving down, right? Because you have a lot of mixed signal between the indicator. But if the indicator later on turns green here, and then there's no KCX like what you can see soon, the market may rebound. So for those who are short selling the market, you may want to buy back some position, yeah, just to play it safe. And last one will be Ethereum right now. Ethereum is also having the same thing earlier. Ethereum has a sell signal right here very nicely. And after 20 minutes later, the market just slammed down all the way. And look at it. All the technical points were given. And that was all based on pre-calculated levels. This is why a lot of people are backing out this our system, because it's so clear, it's so directional, and it's so simple and easy to use. Okay, so it's simple, easy, and very consistent. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. And like I say again, today the market is going to be slow because of the many markets are closed. So likelihood tomorrow will be a better trading day. Okay, that'll be all. Take care. Have a great day. This is Cal signing off. Bye bye.